Alright folks, we're almost finished up with this part, but it's basketball season, it's playoff championship time. So I'm going to do a poem right here. I wrote it back in 2004 when the Lakers were playing Detroit. It's called Detroit versus Los Angeles. Detroit versus Los Angeles. Detroit versus Los Angeles. Detroit versus Los Angeles playing for the championship. Basketball against the bad boys. Can you handle it? Two very different cities with separate styles, ethics, and choice of weapons. Just check it. Part 1, basketball. The bad boys knew how to put a foot in your ass, and the Lakers run the fast pass. Glamour goes against the glass, banging boards. Boys, let's play basketball. Behind the back pass, slow versus fast. Dribble drive through the lane, scored! Detroit versus Los Angeles is the turtle and the rabbit. California meets Michigan, engine mechanics to the jet stream. The big three posts up the aerospace industry. It's industry versus the industry.
Blue collar versus the Hollywood dollar. Music made Motown may also be known as Motor City. God bless basketball and music. These days, gospel holds down the fabulous form, but back in the day it was Jerry West, Wilt, Elgin Baylor, Jamal Wilkes, Bob McAdoo, and Gail Goodrich. The Palace at Auburn Hills put piston flavor on magazine covers. Isaiah Thomas kissed Magic Johnson, and Rodman and rebounds reigned electric. He wasn't quite so colorful before Carmen Electra. And Bill Laimbeer had a few good years, and Rick Mahorn mashed in the last years of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Joe Dumars. James Worthy handled his business, rebound Rambis, and Byron Scott hit jump shots like Michael Cooper. But in 2004, Kobe and Shaq got beat up by the bad boys. Rasheed Wallace times Ben Wallace equaled B-boy B-ballers. Classic like ice checks on your neck by the Detroit Red Wings. Expect nothing less than tenacity. Defense defines dirty dog history in Detroit Rock City. Vinnie Johnson, Chauncey Billups, Tayshaun Prince, and Richard Hamilton. Detroit is scrappy tenacity like its music. Basketball, hockey, baseball, blues music. Part 2, music. Detroit began Potawatomi before migrating Irish Italians settled in the industrial inner city of American industry. Southern blacks migrated for jobs in factories, but segregation sliced it like spokes of a wheel into 8-mile circles. But check it out. Both white and black kids made music that was real, and I'll tell you why. Job losses make music a protest. And what else could they do when the Ford factories folded? Vacant warehouses made up the ghetto, and Devil's Night is real. Fires, factories, empty fields, open space, and ghosts. And Iggy and the Stooges and MC5, they lived the life, and the first punk rockers were Detroit guys. Motown, protest, rock, techno, and hip-hop. Rock, 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 rock. Detroit's been the spot. Journey sung songs of South Detroit like singer-songwriter Bob Seger. Deep in America's heartland, suburban badlands, trailer park Trans Ams, motocross grandstands, played bluegrass brass bands, played blue collar blues about the rent due. And these were the same blues that Diana Ross sang My Baby Love. The same blues that George Clinton found funk with. The same blues had Eminem battling. Ted Nugent was getting wasted. The White Stripes were rehearsing in a basement. Carl Craig and Am Fiddler were doing Detroit experiments. Think twice, Detroit-ish is America. Royce the 5'9", Slum Village, rest in peace JD. And the vibraphones play in the vibraphones echo in the garage. The Von Bondis. Dwelly got the recipe and money don't mean a thing. And Donnie from the colored section met Mahogany. And they made sweet music. And then you got that cat Chirac, also known as Lax. He did that track with Aloe Black. And Juan Atkins grew up in the birthplace of techno. He read a lot of science fiction. The fathers of techno music were young brothers, and they were not German. And they were visionaries cutting up Kraftwerk. Cutting up Kraftwerk, melting disco drum breaks into abstract Sun Ra-ish in the music. Future music, basketball championships, and musical history. Here's a song of America. Basketball, the blues, the dozens, MC battles, slam dunks to street punks, garage rockers to power forwards. Detroit versus Los Angeles is rock and roll, electronica, hip-hop, punk, pop, protest, rock. Hey, Good Earth, let's play basketball.
All right, one last poem.
Nobody knows what's true anymore. Put in your tell-all memoir, throw in some guns, sex, and drugs, and you just might get an agent. Identity theft and false representation, fantasy or fiction. Postmodern visions blur boundaries like digital graffiti. Put it in Photoshop, add a filter, inject some Botox or some silicone, pay to play, shag the producer. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Check your horoscope. Are you sexual soulmates or post-party playmates? Get your word of the day. Blog on the news for a couple hours. Nobody knows what's true anymore, not even the newspaper. Check the Los Angeles Times. They were dropping fake Tupac facts from Fox 1999. The New York Times is running fabricated storylines. Margaret B. Jones and J.T. Leroy. Pseudonyms for pseudo-fiction, pseudo-stories for pseudo-living. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Put in your tell-all memoir. Talk about it until it happens. An age of confusion, what side are you choosing? The truth or the fake? The mirage or the lake? Some sit back and never take action. They're down for the status quo, television in a six-pack. Some give to get back, some take to take more. Some share, some care, some are affair. People are scary, people are strange, people are beautiful. Is it all a dream? Nobody knows what's true anymore. Mad Max and World War IV and young speed demons. Save your semen and ease up off the gas. Kickstart compassion, deliver each promise. Practice kindness, honor the honest, defer the decadence, codes of honor, codes of ethics. Respect the ritual, remain individual, stay original. Nobody knows what's true anymore. To be yourself is the real hardcore. Nobody knows what's true anymore. To be yourself is the real hardcore. The truth is in your heart like water makes the sea. Never doubt the truth. The truth you know to be. Stand for your beliefs no matter the willy-nilly. Incite the international city, elevate the energy, tell the truth and set my people free. East to west, connect the sets, respect the nest, check the text. North to south, open your mouth, step on out, it's time to shout. Left to right, it's time to unite. Open the door, it's time to roar. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Tell the truth so we can stop the war. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Tell the truth so we can stop the war. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everybody. We love you. We got books for sale. We got Kim Calder's book. We got the MoZaic book. I got my book. We love you. Let's rock and roll. Back to the people.
Let's give it up for Mike the Poet. All right, we're so blessed to have him on this evening. Mike the Poet is like the Walt Whitman of nowadays, really. He's got so much talent.